It's more than a movie. It's now a ride. Fast and Furious Supercharged.
What we did here today, we have never done before. This was new territory for us. Although we've been living with these characters for 15 years, it was new territory to create something immortal like this, something as immersive as this, that all the fans of our franchise can actually live through and be a part of.
You ready, kid?
You know, Fast and Furious is just an epic adventure, you know? It's perfect for a theme park ride. We can put people right into the middle of the action of this franchise. It's just, you know, exciting as can be.
If there's any reason that the Fast and Furious franchise lends itself to becoming a ride, it's because it's always trying to top its action. If the last movie had great stunt work off of highways and tanks in it, then you could probably expect flying cars in the next one.
It's become part of our culture. And to have any small part in that is incredibly validating.
It was really a ride waiting to happen. When you think about the films, it feels like you're on a ride, on a thrill ride.
Well, I'm amazed that it hasn't been made into a theme park ride earlier than it has. When you watch the movies, you do feel this power of speed, adrenaline-pumped action. So it just seems like a perfect theme for a ride.
When you have something as unique and as special as the Fast and Furious franchise, want to create an experience for the fans that they can only feel and experience at Universal Parks.
This was really ambitious. The rides normally are fantastical, and you don't feel a part of those worlds. You feel a part of this world even without the ride. So once you go to the ride, that's an opportunity to physically feel some of the adrenaline that we feel every day while we're filming.
Fast and Furious is a key puzzle piece in the epic transformation of Universal Studios Hollywood. It has everything that we want. It's exciting, it's got heart, it's got great character, and it is just the perfect piece to bring to the studio tour.
You're in Hollywood already. You're able to get on this tram and experience your favorite movie sets and TV show sets. That's a big deal. When we're about to wrap up Fast 7, we all moved to a blue screen lot. We waved at least 25 trams that day, and it's our pleasure.
Dude, it's so cool, the studio tour. I'm like thinking of all the years of going to Universal Studios that I have in my reserve since I'm a little kid to now. You know, it's crazy out there. You guys ride hard. Respect.
What we wanted to do was give those tram guests the experience as if they've actually driven into a Fast and Furious film.
Hobbs needs our help. He needs our team.
Imagine yourself, flying down the street next to Vin Diesel, and just like unbelievable.
At Universal Studios, we've entered a whole new era of immersive rides and attractions. In this case, for Fast and Furious, we've collaborated with the actual cast from the films, and that was the only way to really be authentic. We're actually on the set of Fast and Furious Supercharged with this incredible cast of the Fast and Furious and all those cars and everything you can imagine.
Don't think you're getting away!
So you can imagine if you try to shoot an experience like we're creating here of driving through the streets of LA at 120 miles an hour with the actors and the cars and special effects, that it would be impossible to shoot.
Shooting a ride film is so different than any movie I've ever done. This action is completely different than anything in the movies. Bigger, to a certain degree, because the audience on the trams actually experiences it rather than watching it on a movie screen. I'm not saying that the movies are not action-packed, but this experience, far bigger.
The other part of that is to work and collaborate with MPC, the visual effects house that's worked on the films themselves, who are so familiar with the action and the visual effects that made the franchise so successful, and place you, the guests, in the middle so you can experience all that.
This is our turf. Move!
You're completely immersed in the experience. So you're on a high-speed chase, you know, and you're being threatened, you're being shot at. It's an amazing experience, and the guys that build these things are just true magicians.
They're gonna have the heat of fire flying at you. It's really a sensory-driven experience, so I can't wait to see what happens.
More than anything, it's a testament to that loyal and dedicated fan community that has always been our #1 champions.
The Fast and the Furious has the best fans in the world.
I think it's really cool. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, I've been this character for 14 years. You know, Letty's been in my life, so it's fairly easy for me to just step in, be her, and encounter whatever Universal throws at me.
Hell of a job, everybody. You protected the witness and you could resume breathing. It is one big family, so to be able to come together, create a ride like this, enjoy the experience, and look, ultimately, at the end of the day, it's one of the coolest parts of our job.
You know, it's been a real thrill for me to be able to direct all this action and work with this incredible talent, and it requires an incredible team to put it together, and I feel really privileged to have been able to direct this.
Roll video, roll camera, please.
Yeah. I'm happy when they're happy.
Action.
Well, I think to be immortalized in a ride is a very cool thing. I mean, who am I kidding, right? It's cool.
I know that every day I wake up, and not only do I live in LA, where Hollywood is, but I'm a part of these movies. It's a very big deal. I'm very humbled by it, and I'm very honored to be a part of it, and I just hope I never let anyone down.
We've been shooting for a year, so none of us were really expected to enjoy this so much. You guys have all been so wonderful that it has been truly enjoyable for us. So from the Fast family, we thank you all so much for making this as magical as it is and being as wonderful as you have been. I'm excited to ride it, man. Come on, baby.